Hello and welcome to the Autocar India Quick News, your go-to place to catch up on all automotive news over the past week. Hyundai has launched the Alcazar facelift. The three-row SUV gets cosmetic updates which include edge-shaped LED daytime running lamps in the front, and it now rides on 18-inch alloy wheels and even gets functional roof rails. On the inside, the Alcazar facelift uses the same dashboard layout as the Creta facelift, including the dual 10.25-inch infotainment screens and digital instrument cluster. The Alcazar continues to be available in both 6 and 7-seater configurations. The second-row captain seats now also get extendable thigh support, ventilation, and a Boss mode feature where the front passenger seat can be operated from the rear to open up more space. The Alcazar now gets ADAS, a panoramic sunroof, powered front seats, a wireless charging pad for the front and middle rows, leatherette upholstery, a Bose sound system, and a lot more. In the price table, you would have noticed that prices of some petrol and diesel variants are identical. Hyundai has achieved this by not equipping the diesel variants with a sunroof and even a spare tire. The facelifted Alcazar is available with a choice of two engines, a 1.5-litre turbo petrol and a 1.5-litre diesel engine. The petrol mill churns out 160 horsepower and 253 Nm of torque. It can be mated to a 6-speed manual transmission or a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The diesel unit is good for 116 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque, and it can be had with a 6-speed manual transmission or a 6-speed automatic gearbox. For more information on the Alcazar, head over to our walk-around video by Jay or wait for a few days. Our review drops next week, so stay tuned for that. In early October, BYD will launch the E-MAX 7 in India, which will go up against the Toyota Innova Hycross. The electric MPV is essentially an updated E6 which has been around on sale since 2021. With the update, the MPV will get cosmetic changes and additional features. Unlike the E6, which was only available as a 5-seater, the E-MAX 7 will get 3 rows of seating and will likely be offered with 6 and 7-seater layouts. Since it's a BYD, expect it to be loaded with features like a 12.8-inch rotating infotainment screen, a fixed panoramic glass roof, ADAS and premium switchgear. The E-MAX 7 is sold in Indonesia as the M6. Stay tuned to autocarindia.com as we bring you more details on the electric MPV. And the question is, would you rather have this over the Innova Hycross? Let us know in the comments below. MG has launched the Windsor EV in India. Prices start at Rs 9.99 lakh ex-showroom. However, this is the price without the battery. The battery is available on a rental basis, which MG refers to as battery as a service, where essentially buyers pay a nominal fee per kilometer driven, which is Rs 3.5 per kilometer. Well, what do you think of this pricing scheme? Let us know in the comments below. The Windsor gets a 38 kWh LFP battery and is powered by a single electric motor that produces 136 horsepower and 200 Nm of torque with a claimed range of 331 kilometers. It gets a host of creature comforts like a rear seat that reclines up to 135 degrees, a 15.6-inch infotainment touchscreen, physical buttons for HVAC controls, wireless charging, rear AC vents, ventilated front seat, a powered driver's seat, a 9-speaker Infinity sound system and a panoramic glass roof. The Windsor rides on 18-inch alloy wheels, and while it is available in 3 variants, MG has only revealed the pricing of the base variant, which misses out on some of these features that I've just mentioned. Bookings will officially open on October 3rd and deliveries will commence from October 12th. We'll be driving this in India soon, so drop your questions down in the comments and we'll answer them in our review. Maruti Suzuki has given the 4th Gen Swift a CNG powertrain. Prices for the Swift CNG start from Rs 8.20 lakh, and it is available in 3 trims: VXI, VXI-O and ZXI. It costs approximately Rs 90,000 more than the equivalent petrol variant, and here's a look at the full price list. Powering the Swift CNG is the 3-cylinder Z12E engine that makes 69.75 horsepower and 101.8 Nm of torque when running on CNG. It's available only with the 5-speed manual gearbox, and the entry-level VXI variant gets features such as 6 airbags, ESC, remote central locking, halogen projector lamps, 14-inch steel wheels and power windows. The mid-level Swift VXI-O adds a height-adjustable driver's seat and a 7-inch infotainment screen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The top-spec ZXI variant gets LED projector headlamps with DRLs, 15-inch alloy wheels, wireless charging, automatic climate control, and a rear washer wiper. After updating the Xtreme 160R 4V a few months ago, Hero has now brought down these changes to the Xtreme 160R 2V, which is now priced at Rs 1.1 lakh ex-showroom Delhi. The motorcycle now gets the drag race and 0 to 60 kph timers from the 4V variants, along with a new taillight and a single-piece seat. It is only available in one variant, finished in black, and it only gets single-channel ABS due to the rear drum brake. It continues to be powered by the air-cooled 163.2cc single-cylinder motor that makes 15 horsepower and 14 Nm of torque. Hero has revealed the 2024 Destiny 125, and this marks the first major update since the model came out nearly 6 years ago. It gets an all-new design with a LED headlight and taillight, as well as a metal front fender and side panels. There are now 3 variants on offer: VX, ZX and ZX+. The mid-spec ZX variant brings in the Bluetooth-compatible digital dash, backlit starter button, front disc brake, pillion backrest, as well as auto-cancelling indicators. The engine is relatively unchanged. The air-cooled 124.6cc single-cylinder motor is rated for 9 horsepower and 10.4 Nm of torque, which is exactly the same as the outgoing model. Prices are yet to be revealed, but in the meantime, you can watch our review by Dinshaw, which is now live on YouTube. Yamaha has rolled out an update for the R15M that brings a new color option with carbon fiber graphics. The updated R15M in metallic grey continues to cost Rs 1.98 lakh, while the new color called Icon Performance with carbon fiber graphics is priced at 2.08 lakh. Both versions of the R15M get new features like turn-by-turn navigation as well as music and volume control. It's powered by a 155cc single-cylinder engine which puts out 18.4 horsepower and 14.2 Nm of torque, and is paired to a 6-speed gearbox with a quick shifter. And the last piece of news is something that is close to heart. We recently set a new Guinness World Records title for the longest distance in an EV on a single charge. The record-breaking distance of 949.0 km was achieved by our road tester Rahul Kakkar in a Mercedes-Benz EQS 580 from Bengaluru to Navi Mumbai. This beats the previous world record of 916.74 km, which was set in the UK in a Ford Mustang Mach-E. We will have a detailed video on the record coming up soon, so stay tuned to our YouTube channel. And that was all in this week's episode of the Autocar India Quick News. Do remember to subscribe to our channel for the latest automotive updates.